keep your files organized for your business? Have you checked out your folder structure lately? Now, if you run a business, there's chances your team's constantly working together on those various documents, spreadsheets, and projects. And cloud sharing with this software has made collaboration more accessible than ever, but good file organization practices are still necessary to save time and keep things running smoothly. Keeping your files tidy and well structured can prevent confusion and keep things moving. So here's some simple yet effective practices you can implement to make file sharing in your business a breeze. First off, you want to start with clear file naming conventions. One of the biggest culprits of confusion is shared files is inconsistent and unclear file names. So to avoid that, use things like a month, day, year format. And this will help keep your files sorted in chronological order with no extra effort. Now, to take that a step further, instead of naming a document something like sales report doc, that should be today's date and sales report doc. And this is going to avoid potential mix-ups and makes your file naming more straightforward to everyone. So with that method, you instantly know when was this document created and hey, what was its purpose? Making it so we can grab it and we can go. Then, not only do we want to make sure our file names are correct, we need to make sure we're using good folder structures. So, what does that look like? That looks like if we're going to go to our clients folder, we're going to go to client B, we're going to select the year, we're going to select the month, and then, hey, here is our month, day, year meeting notes document that we're looking for. And we have it in the right spot that it belongs. So, obviously work with this, organize this based on how your business operates. If you don't have clients, but maybe you have projects, or maybe you have sales items and vendors that you work with. And by having this structure, then everyone knows exactly where each document belongs and can locate it with minimal effort. Sharing files on a cloud platform and not through email. This is a big one. We've got a lot of people that we've been working with to transition into utilizing things like OneDrive. We've all been there, emailing that document back and forth. But how many times have you found yourself losing track of the most up-to-date version? So not only is that emailing method inefficient, it increases the chances of confusion and errors. Or, my favorite, having to spend 10 minutes digging through your inbox in order to find that email with that file on it. So instead of relying on emails, move it over to a collaborative platform such as SharePoint or OneDrive and allow your team to work on the same document simultaneously. This way, changes are automatically synced, it's always up to date, and there's no need to keep track of multiple versions. Everyone always has the latest information. Avoid using private cloud storage for your business files. Now, while you may have a personal OneDrive account or maybe even a Google Drive account, and it's tempting, I want to store my files there, especially if I work from home, but this creates problems. When files are kept in a personal cloud storage, first, they're not easily accessible for the entire team. Plus, this also tends to lead to having less control over the file organization and the security of that file, especially when we bring in multiple users. And this can lead to more confusion and lost documents. So for business purposes, storing files in a dedicated, accessible cloud solution, such as SharePoint or OneDrive for Business, is always better. And this ensures everyone who needs access to the files can find them. The documents are part of your company's controlled systems. And by doing this, you're protecting your files and keeping everything organized for your team. Now, setting up these cloud sharing solutions, they can be tricky, especially if you don't know where you're going, or if this is your first time really trying to grasp organizing your files and keeping everyone on the same page. And that's where your IT provider is going to come in handy. So like for us as an MSP and as a Microsoft Cloud Solutions provider, we work heavily with OneDrive and SharePoint and Teams, and in order to help ensure that not only are we staying organized with our file structures, but also helping our customers stay organized with their file structures. So lean on your IT provider. And if you don't have one, feel free to reach out to us and we'd be happy to help. but keeping those files organized is going to keep your business on track. So thanks for watching, and you have a great day. Bye now.